Gatey Watey is a fantastic frequency-dependent gate. Let's have some fun with it. Boz Millar always comes up with really interesting plugins, and Gatey Watey is fun and creative to use. In this mode, it acts as a regular gate where we have a threshold that we set in different range and attack release parameters. But we can also have it react based on incoming frequencies. Now, in this mode, it basically rolls off the low end and reacts to higher frequencies. And in this mode, it does the opposite, where it rolls off the high end and reacts to lower frequencies. So here's a synth and drum part, and right now nothing is affected. Now with this on the synth part, I can roll off that low end, or not roll it off, but gate it out and get just the higher end poking through. Without it. With it. Let's look at the drums a bit more closely. So here's an example of this drum kit unaffected. Let's solo it. Now rolling off the highs, I can eliminate the hi-hat. And I can use the release to control how tight the gate will react. Letting some of the hi-hat back in, or removing it all. Now, similar to that, here's the same drum kit, and in this one, I'm just using it to tighten up the kick drum ring by filtering off the low end, and I can adjust this slider to have it affect the frequency of the hi-hat. Here it is without it. With it. It eliminates the hi-hat more and more. Or brings it back in. And some of the ring of the kick when we're up here. And finally, one more example. Here's a clavinet part, and I'm going to play it for you without this. And I can have more poke through by lowering the threshold. By making the release a bit longer, I can get a bit more of a smoother transition from those ungated lower notes that poke through as accents. So those are just a couple of ideas on how you can have some fun with Gatey Watey from Boz Digital Labs.